Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid, Season 3, Episode 31. I've emptied out the Hummer, and now we're just going to... Oh, really, there's a couple things we can do. Actually, I did want to grab one thing. I think I remember seeing gas tanks in one of these. Which one was it? You? Yeah. And we also have some of those rounds in there, but I'm not too interested in that. What we're probably going to do is we're going to move a little bit closer to town, though we're not going to enter town, or at least not at this very second. What we want to do is, I'm actually thinking about, I don't really need to empty out any of those because there's probably going to be a container in here at some point. As you can see, there's water bottles, there's rope, there's gas, empty gas cans, and we're going to basically be using these at some point. So what we're going to do is we're just going to toss out any gas tanks or gas cans, and as we drive by we'll just gather them later. This vehicle doesn't work, I already checked it. So I'm just going to drop all the gas tanks out of it. Any empty ones we'll take. Empty water bottles we'll take. We'll take any food. Again, gas tanks just get, gas cans get tossed out. And we can actually run around, so not too bad. I think, does this... Okay, yeah, we can actually use this vehicle. So this might actually be one of the ones that we're going to be using for a while. I just need to be able to get out of the range and drop it. It doesn't actually exist, it's just there. I'll take the extra hammer just to get it emptied out of here, because this is probably going to be one of the vehicles we're going to be using. Around. Canned potatoes, hooray. Empty gas cans. And there's the secondary thing we're gonna have. Yep. And this just makes it a little bit easier for me later on, especially when I have a generator, to just start going around and gathering these gas cans. Just toss them out. Done. Here, there's a lot of these duffel bags, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna toss the duffel bags, or at least some of the duffel bags, into this one, and we'll use that as kind of like transport bags. Just want to put that one there, but oh well. Canned potatoes, hooray. Water bottle and an empty water bottle. This one, there's a tarp duffel bag. That tarp's kind of useful, not really right now. I think I have to basically wait a while before I actually need it. That. Boxes of nails, hooray. Potatoes. Another gas can. Nothing too important there. Oh. More boxes of nails. Another duffel bag. Empty container. And we're starting to run out of space again. I was already kind of expecting this. Rope. But this is basically what we're going to be doing, is just quickly removing what we have here and getting the resources we need immediately or soon enough. I'll be able to drop that stuff off. I'll probably take one of these trucks, maybe. Not sure yet. All I know is I should be relatively safe, and if I'm not, I'll probably die. I do know that there's one area that I can... There's no spawns, but it's really far away. So I don't feel like going that far out of town. And there are a few areas around here that I might be able to loot. But overall, the main source of food we're going to have right now is canned, making it a little bit harder to work in. We won't be able to work here for long, so it's good to stock up. Drop up the gas cans. Boxes of nails. Yeah, I'm already seeing errors, so that's when you know that there's going to be vehicles without items in them. And what that error is that it's trying to check the world gen for what the town has set for this type of resource. But since it's a miscellaneous in a no world loot area, it means that there's no loot in there, or no potential loot table for it. And it's something we'll have to deal with when we get further out of town, but that's why we're stocking up in areas that still have them. I can potentially use those, but I'm not too interested in that. Another duffel bag. More water. And another gas can. There we go. Toss the gas can down. I'm just making a quick circle around this. I don't care about the baseball bat as much. I'm still going to take it. It never hurts to have an extra baseball bat. A couple of those, and gas cans. I can take these pencils. They're used for research, I think. But right now, I'm not too concerned with that. I wouldn't mind getting one of these, because I'm pretty sure they have a really high capacity. Yeah, 350, that's pretty decent. Yeah, we should be pretty set on food. I actually ate some of the perishable food I had. But yeah, we're definitely kind of running out, so... we're gonna have to probably start making this a little bit faster. Oh. I'm pretty sure I ran out of space. Oh well. Take the gas can, and I'd really love to just be able to drop this stuff, but unfortunately, it doesn't exactly allow you to do that. Yes, I know it's heavy. Yes, don't complain, I know it's heavy. But we're also going to have plenty of gas and empty gas cans to fill up. It's always unnerving to see blood around your campsite, but just how it's going to be. Let's see, open this up. Let's toss all those in. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of cans to fill up. And what's lucky is that I think one of the first buildings we run across when we're leaving this area is going to be a gas station. So we'll be able to stock up before the real problems start occurring. Toss this off. We need, like, slight drop-off areas. I'm pretty sure I've already cleared most of this stuff of, yeah, I could just toss that in there. I'm not too concerned about most of this stuff. I'm trying to keep the medical supplies and everything. I have most of my equipment that's basically vital for survival in here. This is my preserved foods, even though it's not going to be filled very much. I thought I had more than that, but guess not. I have this basil, which is not really useful. But this is my medical supplies. Not really much in the way of medical there, but oh well. And the water supply. Pretty sure not all these are filled, but there's enough of them there that I'm not going to worry about it. We also have plenty of empty bottles, which I'm probably going to start filling up. Yep. And I also have empty cardboard boxes for looting. But sadly this vehicle's not really going to survive much. I mean, I guess it's a good transport, but it's pretty much as good as it's going to get. No, I wanted to drop off the rope and everything too. I want to take as little stuff with me as possible, and I'm going to drop off this, oh, actually, I could probably keep the duffel bags in here. If only just because they're kind of handy to drop stuff off at. Let's see. That's empty. We still have quite a bit of stuff on us. Oh. Preserved food. Right now I'm just going to toss that in there. It's not like it's going to change the difference of it, but actually I'm going to toss it in there just to minimize that weight. I don't really need the pistol on hand. Honestly, I don't need a lot of this stuff on hand. And I'm just keeping most of this stuff in case I get injured. So, I think we're pretty much set. Let's head out. Start car, get in. Yeah, this can hold 6 people. That's actually kind of a new setting. I think that was one of the more recent updates did that. We got some armored vehicles, which might be useful later on. But for now, we can just use this. And any undead we see here, we're probably going to have to deal with early. That way we don't have to keep running into them. Because they can still wander in this direction. In fact, you can actually lead them all the way back there. It's just they won't spawn in that area. So we never have to really worry about that area spawning. Now, this area specifically will spawn. Once you start going here, I've noticed that spawns happen quite frequently in this area. Box of nails. I want to partially clear out a area before I actually have to run through it. Sorry, 1600, huh? Almost 1700. It's 1640. Yeah. I had a feeling this is usually how this area ends up being a nuisance. Got gas tank. Yep. Good way to clear this area out. Just hop in the closest random vehicle. And there we go. Don't really have to worry about too much. Of course, there's going to be zombies that are still moving around here. Thanks for the $1. And I guess I can take the newspaper for now. I won't likely need to deal with anything boredom related ever again. Just because once you build your own structure, I'm pretty sure it no longer is necessary. If I remember correctly. Ooh, that's... Yeah, they're gonna slowly rebuild in that area, but that's to be expected. pack of chewing gum. Clearing out the population, well, it's not going to be very effective until 90 days after. It's good enough to deal with the initial waves, as they'll only partially respawn over time. Unfortunately, with where we were, that partial respawn was just enough to break everything we had. Oh, dog tag. And here's our gas station. I hear you. Just don't see you. Oh, there you are. Hi. Thank you for your patronage. Your zombie death patronage. You too. Yeah, I still like that they roam. It's better than just seeing them stand blankly there, even though it's obviously more chaotic and deadly and not exactly good for my health. It's in a way that it's more balanced. It keeps you on your toes. I'm searching for certain things here. Garbage bags. Quick look around. Empty lighter, don't need it. No bottles, huh? Oh well. Surprised no zombies were in here. Propane tank, nope. Orange soda. Empty gas can. Partial filled gas can. I'll kill him. Hi. Yes. Dead. CDs. Empty gas can. Lighter. Chips. Lighter. We're gonna need fire at some point, so that's why I'm taking the lighters. Chips. It looks like they're slowly starting to crowd up there. It's to be expected. Unfortunately, the way this mod is designed is the corpses kind of attract things. Take that. Take that. Stab. Nope. 308. That's a pretty good gun. Does it have any ammunition? One. Not really much. The Machete of Infinite Murder. Pretty useful object. Oh, I think the power has gone out. I will say that I think the power has gone out. And if that's the case, I can't do anything with this for a while. Oh. That does pose a slight problem. I hear a few of them. Stab. Oh, beta blockers. I don't want to open it up. I want to actually take it. And overall, I've gotten pretty used to the machete nowadays. Let's see, what's my favorite weapon? Bare hands. That's to be expected. I was trying to avoid breaking all my good weapons, but stab. Stab. Let's see. Yeah, I do believe the power has gone out. 'Cause I'm not hearing the normal sounds that I normally do. Stab. I found a tank. No, I didn't mean to clobber you upside the head. I meant to stab you in the head. No gas. No gas. No gas. Ooh, look, gas. Well, I think I may have just found one of my good transport vehicles. Now, it's not nearly as good as some of the other ones, but it's definitely got its merits. Stab. Ah, you have a lot of stuff on you. Let's see. No? The power is definitely still on. Huh, interesting. Oh, I bet I know what I did. I'm an idiot. I'm a major idiot. Yeah. I know what I did. I'm just an idiot. Yes, stab. You too. No. Stab. Good. Bring death to the corpse of annoyance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that to get gas, you need to have the gas can in your actual inventory, and not just partially in your inventory. Yeah. Stab. And we're just going to keep doing this. And I know it's the end of the episode. I just want to get some fuel. That's a lot of fuel. Hooray. And we'll be able to keep doing that. Maybe get a vehicle here or two. And load up. But till next time, if you enjoyed watching, like, subscribe for more. Have a nice day. See you next episode, and stab. Thank you for watching. For more content, check out my channel. If you wish to support my channel, check out my Patreon. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates.